So, welcome to the remix.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for coming on.
That's cool.
So, talk to me. Who is Tylerjae? Where did it all start?
Um, so I've always wanted to rap, basically. Always wanted to rap. Since the age of 12. I just got really into it. I've been brought up on like rap music from a very, very early age. Like Ice Cube, NWA, Public Enemy was
Yeah.
like something that was a regular in my dad's house. But yeah, so it all started from an early age. But then when I was 12, I was like, oh, actually, I want to have a crack at this sort of thing. And then I'd start like just writing really, really like, can I swear?
Yeah.
I was just really shit bars. But basically, I preview them to my mom, and she's always been like a constant support
Yeah.
there, where she was like, oh, that's really good, even when it was terrible.
Yeah.
But she was there. And then it got to about like 14, 15, where I was like, oh, it's starting to come together now, where it's like I'm actually forming, you know, decent rhyme schemes and things like that. And yeah, that was always in the back of my mind what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Fast forward to college, I took a step back from it. I was like, I'm actually going to try and have to find something
Yeah.
that's sustainable. My uncle's works in media, so he's doing well for himself. I thought if I take media, that'll be like something I can keep in with. But then after I got my diploma for media, it was like, oh shit, I've forgotten about the rap thing. I need to actually learn how to, how to make music and whatever. So then I got to a music course and did that for a couple of years, and yeah, I got my qualifications in that. So it's happened gradually up towards uni and stuff, and of course I've met a few people along the way, and like the first constant like success that I've really had where I've been on the same level with somebody has been like with Adrian. Like
Yeah.
me and him just click on basically everything, and he's just such an easy producer to work with. And hopefully that's vice versa. But yeah, that's basically like the timeline of it. So I've always written
Yeah.
from 12. I was terrible then. I'm slightly better now.
Do you remember the first bar that you wrote?
No, but probably because I don't want to. It's really probably bad.
Yeah.
It's probably really bad, yeah. So no, nothing's come to mind.
Nothing at all. No. What was the thing that like grabbed you about rap when you were younger?
Oh, okay. It was I don't know. It's all right. So it's a simple but complex musical art form.
Yeah.
Like my whole family is musical. Like my mom is like, she's like grade 8 piano, and she'd always get on to me about playing the piano. Still haven't learned it, but like she was always like on to me about different musical elements and stuff like that. And when I'd explain like what I thought rap was, they'd all go, yeah, but it's like, oh, it's the same 4 bars. It's the same 4 bars. It's an instrumental looped over. And I'm like, no, you're not listening to it though.
Yeah.
It's the actual, like, it's the lyricism that's meant to grab you. You're not listening to the music so much.
You're hearing it, but you're not listening to
You're
it.
You're hearing the beat, but you're listening to the words.
Yeah.
So that's what it was. It was like learning, I don't know, listening to people like Method Man and like, I don't know, Kendrick's like the top of the top for me. So it was like getting into listening to people like that who were like really intricate like lyricists, and then putting that to my own sort of practice sort of thing.
What is your practice? What's the Tylerjae spin on rap?
It's like my the way I work, or I don't know, basically like it'll have to start from a beat. So we'll be probably in the studio like for hours and just going through samples, and then it'll start from one, oh god, it could be a soul sample or something like that, and then it's like, oh, I like that. We'll cook with that for a bit, put some drums to it, see if anything, and then as the cogs start to tick, it's like then I start slowly putting rhymes together. And of course, I am a bit too particular about what I write sometimes. So that's where it's like, we could be in there for hours, and I'm just like, oh, I've got a 16 here, Adrian. We can work with that for today.
Yeah.
So it's like that.
So you're a bit of a perfectionist with your music.
Sort of, yeah.
No, it's good though. You're not sloppy with it, like to make sure
Yeah.
it is what it should be. Yeah.
Some things it can be quick. Like not last week, the week before, me and Adrian got in the studio and we were like, we're not going into this with any expectation. We're gonna go into it. We're gonna go into it with like, just have fun. We'll go in, make something. So we had a drink beforehand. We made a day of it, and we turned up to the studio. And we just started cooking up. After a few drinks, and it was just so natural.
Yeah.
And because we'd like winded down and stuff, it was like, oh, I don't like that sample. We were just so much more comfortable. We go, oh, write that again, TJ. That you could do that better. And then in the end, we just came up with these couple ideas where it wasn't exactly like me like going over bars completely for the whole hour. It was like we were just having fun and vibing and creating something.
That's the best way for it to be though, isn't it? Like, it's not stressful, it's not the pressure of I need to get something out. It's just, I personally think that people will probably make their best music when they are just having a vibe. It's it's chilled, there's not an expectation to it almost.
Exactly. And there can't always be an expectation nowadays with rap music because the way it's changed. Like obviously I like to keep like elements of like lyricism in it, and I do like to rap to drumless beats with just like punchlines and metaphors sometimes, and other times it can just be something that's really catchy, and you've just got to have a mix that nowadays, and that's the best way to operate, I think.
Yeah, literally. But you've been in the studio so many times and you're about to drop your first song. How has that happened?
Well, exactly, it's that like particular thing about me. I did drop something in early 2023, and it was for a college project. And I remember thinking like after listening to it for a few times, I was like, oh, this is good. And then I was like, oh, this is okay. And I was like, oh, I really don't like this.
Yeah.
It just wasn't mixed properly. It wasn't mastered properly. I don't want like anyone to see it or hear it.
Yeah.
It was. I don't know. It just wasn't me in the end. And sometimes I think you get to like a certain point and you go, oh, I'm ready to drop. I'm ready to drop.
Yeah.
You don't really know you're ready to drop till you've dropped once.
Yeah.
And then you go, maybe I should have held back. Maybe the next time. But
yeah,
hindsight in it. So this track that we're actually finally dropping has been something that we were working on from like last year, like last uni year, and we've gone over it so many times and gone over so many ideas, but in the end of it, it's like, we're gonna drop this now. We've got to get the ball rolling. So
talk to me about the track. What's it about? What's the vibe?
So it's literally me talking my shit, basically. That's the best way I can put it. Like, there's no real plot to it. There's nothing more to it than that. There's no real story behind it, but it's just something you could put on that you just, I don't know, maybe go to the gym to.
Yeah. Maybe
listen to when I don't know, you're walking down the road and you just don't give a shit about anything at that point in time. It's like a Detroit sort of beat.
Yeah.
I've been trying to cross over like with the LA Detroit sort of vibe the past like couple months, and it really does resonate with me because obviously, like, I don't know, I listen to a lot of Kendrick, and some of the stuff he's done has inspired me. I've you listen to other artists like I don't know, like Babytron for example, like elements of his stuff, I take all of it on board, and maybe I don't rate him as like my top, but there's elements that I like about it, and me and Adrian have put in this song. He like made the beat, showed it me one day, and I was like, oh, I like this. I like this, and we from that's where the idea came from. So I wrote it in one night basically, and over the next few weeks we were just going over it again. Oh, maybe that take doesn't work, maybe we do this take, and it's getting mixed, and we're gonna release very, very soon.
How'd you feel about releasing it?
like a bit of a weight's off my shoulders. I can't lie. Like you've got so long with something that you've been holding,
Yeah.
and now you just want to keep. You want to move on to the next thing. Like we've been creating stuff that I want to release now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think there's only so long you can wait really. So that's what it is. So we've got all these ideas sort of stockpiled now, and we want to do something with them.
Yeah.
So that's where it's come from.
No, nice. How do you feel about being like a new artist in the scene? Because obviously, at the minute, especially in like rap and grime, Birmingham is getting quite big. You know, we're
Yeah,
starting to pop off.
yeah.
How do you feel about being a new artist going into that kind of scene that's really like building up the stamina, the trajectory?
Well, I feel good about it. Like there's loads of good artists coming out now. There's artists I'm working with. There's artists that I know. Like people who are coming up in the UK, like rap scene. It's growing, and it's getting so like prolific in every sort of subgenre. Like
Yeah,
like obviously drill got really big a few years ago and whatever, but we've got some really talented people coming up,
yeah,
like Louis Rico for one, he's like native Northwest London, but he's so cool, and he's like got his own style to grime. That's just like one person. ZK, someone that I've
yeah,
worked with on a song that we want to release very soon as well. Like he's so talented, but like of course Birmingham, we got some good people coming up, and like probably too many for me to name, but like I feel like I'm in good competition.
yeah.
You know.
Nice friendly
Yeah,
competition.
yeah.
Yeah. How does being from Dudley like play into your music? Because
It's-
I know that's quite a big
yeah,
thing for you.
yeah. It's right. So basically, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. I wouldn't class myself as a Birmingham artist.
Yeah.
It's like you talk to people, go, "Oh, where are you from?" I'm from Gornal. Gornal?
Where?
Yeah, exactly.
Where?
Gornal?
Dudley. Where?
Dudley,
Near
where?
Birmingham.
So that's like, if anybody says to me, "Oh, you're like, oh, you come from Birmingham," no, I'm a Dudley
Black
native,
country.
black, yeah,
We're
yeah,
from the same end.
exactly. So it's like that's it, and that's what I keep close to me. I mean, there's so many people from like Wolverhampton who are getting big and should be bigger, and it's nice to see. But in terms of my music, it's just it's so close to who I am really
Yeah.
as a person. Yeah.
I know that we briefly before
Mm.
spoke about your like want to show people from Dudley that there's more than just what they see.
Yeah.
What is it that you're trying to show, and what is it that they just see?
Well, I think that there's like this common misconception about life that's so intrinsic with people from my area, from Gornal. Like you're seeing people that go, oh, I just I want to do this, and it's enough.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's built into them that it's like, oh, that's about the limit you can do.
Yeah.
I've had people tell me like, oh, you don't maybe try and get plan
Yeah.
Bs on plan Bs and stuff like that. And it's like, you're gonna miss out on life if you're not taking any
Yeah.
chances. And these kids that come from around my area, from like Briley Hill, from Dudley, they're not seeing as much as they could.
Yeah.
And honestly, like even if I didn't get like as big as I want to be, I want to be some sort of role model
Yeah.
to kids that can see like, oh, he's had a good go. He's had a good go, and he's made something of
Yeah.
himself. You don't have to go and like resort to anything that's like beneath you,
Yeah.
for a way through life. And there's so many people that I've seen around my area that haven't. Unfortunately, their life's gone the other way for them, and I don't want the younger generation seeing that. So
Yeah. That's so beautiful that you want to like be a role model and show people that there is a different way, because especially within like Dudley and that kind of area, people do only see one life. Dudley is known as the town with all the crackheads, and people that don't get out
Yeah.
You know, they're confined to the metaphorical four walls that is, you know, Dudley and the
Yeah.
surrounding areas.
Yeah.
So people do need to see that you can be more if you come from, you know, small places like that, places with a certain reputation. Like, you're not confined to the place that you
Yeah.
live.
Exactly. And again, like, it's nothing on people if that's what they want to do.
Mm.
If like if they want to grow up and be a. My mum used to say to me, if you want to be a bin man, if you want to be a street sweeper, I'll buy you the best brush. And if they want to do it, that's all
Yeah.
power to them. But I want as well. I want the kids to see that they don't have to
Yeah.
be that. They can do something more after school. In school, teachers are going, "Oh, you need to get this. You need to get that
Yeah.
GCSE." And as soon as the kids don't get that GCSE, then it's like, "Oh, that's my life over." Then
Yeah. It feels like the world's ending, doesn't
yeah,
it?
exactly. So it's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'll just stick and do this job till I'm 40,
Yeah.
and then I'm unhappy with my life. You know,
People live to work, don't they? There's
exactly.
people don't really see a way out of it. It is just, you know, you get your grades, you get your GCSEs, you go to college, you go to uni, you work,
Yeah,
you retire, you die. Like, that's kind of what's programmed into us as like a society.
yeah.
So, but it's not the way that it should
And I
be.
mean, I'm not like saying that. Oh, it has to be like, oh, not to look at me like. Even, I just want to be someone that can sort of eat off my music.
Yeah.
I don't think about like a lot of money or whatever like that. I just think that if you can do something you enjoy and feed your family with it, then that's it.
Yeah.
You've won. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah, completely. So going back to your music, you call yourself a multi-genre rap artist.
Yeah.
How would you describe your sound to someone who's never heard it before?
Different
Different.
every time. Maybe like it's hard because I feel like happens a lot with UK artists.
Yeah.
Like you look at all right, Kendrick for example. He can drop a conscious album, a jazz infused album tomorrow, and people go, oh, it's a great. It probably is one of the
Yeah.
greatest albums you will hear. But then he'll go and do like an LA street inspired album, and then they'll go, oh, but they don't put him in that box. They don't say he's an LA street rapper. They don't say he's a conscious rapper. They say he's an artist.
Yeah.
And I think artists a bit like, oh, I don't want to like, oh, I'm this artist, whatever. But I just want to do something that does something different every time.
Yeah. That's what art is, though. No two pieces of art are ever the same. You know, like even down to a painter could paint two things that to the naked eye look the same, but they're actually not. They are different.
Yeah.
Like, you know, making music is an art form. You are an artist.
Yeah.
Like,
well, you know, but yeah, like I just want to make it a different sort of track every time, basically.
Yeah.
So for someone who was to listen to me and then go, oh, can I hear some more of that? And you go, probably not. The next thing will be a bit different.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, that's me, I suppose.
It's good though. It's fluidity. You know, a good artist needs to be able to show off their skills and that they're not confined to one box, one, you know, model of making music.
Yeah.
And you can do that. Like, that's a really incredible skill for an artist to have.
It's come from listening to so many artists. Like it's not. It's just listening in a sense, taking from certain ideas and integrating it into my own sort of thing. But like, you know, it's just inspiration. But I've got loads of inspirations. Like I don't just listen to rap music. I listen to a lot of jazz. I listen to rock music. I mean, take I don't know, Pharrell Williams or Nerd. Like they just make all sorts of shit, and it's like it's crazy because you can listen to an album and one track isn't the same as the next, and that's the way I sort of want my thing to be. I don't want to, you know, I want to be like I don't know, like Loyal Kana or Lil Sims. They're in boxes where they're not in a box.
Yeah.
And that's where I want to be, just in that little grey area.
Have you got anything that makes like a signature Tyler beat? Like obviously you just said about Pharrell Williams, he's got his little 4 count. And
okay.
Have you got anything that makes
well, most of the stuff is produced with my producer Adrian, so his stuff is like his stuff's different every time as well. So there's like little signatures, like, well, there's his tag, but like apart from that, like again, it's different every time.
Yeah.
So as I grow and develop, you know, there will be little like details probably that you can find that are signature to me. But I
Yeah.
think something you got to look deeper for, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. What's it like working with Adrian? 'Cause you two met through uni.
Yeah. It's terrible. He's class. He's class. He's genuinely like he's not just my producer. I don't want to say that. He's one of my closest friends now. Only after knowing him for like a year and a bit. We met in a class, a live in engineering class, which I wasn't interested in. I don't know whether he was, but like, but basically, like, he was like, "Oh, what kind of music do you make?" And I was like, "Oh, I make rap music." And he's like, "Oh, sick! I make rap music." And we were just sat at the back of the class, and he was showing me beats on his phone, and I was losing my shit because all these beats are like some of the best stuff I'd heard in ages. And then the same day that we'd met, we got in the classroom after lessons, and he was showing me things on proper like Genelec speakers on proper monitors, and I was just losing it because it was just so different and fresh. And you know, someone took the chance to go, "Oh, I want to work with you."
Yeah.
You know, and you know, that was it from then. So yeah, I think we made something the first week. First week we made something like a track that we've still got in the vault. It's locked up. It'll come out soon. Very, very well. Coming up to winter, it will.
Yeah.
Once we've got it right, but yeah, like we would hit it off like that, and again, it's not just a thing where, you know, we're producer, artist, whatever. We're friends that just
make music.
Cool shit, yeah.
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 So what is next for you?
So working on these releases. The coming year, I want to get in touch with some promoters, maybe doing some shows in Birmingham, and of course releasing a fuck ton of music now that like I said, you stockpiled, you know, clips. I've stockpiled a lot of music, so yeah, hopefully getting all that released, and just seeing where it takes me, and just going forward, just trying to do different things.
No, it's exciting. I can't wait to see what you do.
Thank you very much.
It's really exciting to be at the very, very start of someone's career and just watch them flourish. And
yeah, I mean, it's weird. It's weird, like saying that I want to do this, but it's like a bit of a plunge in it. You just gotta jump into it.
Yeah, you gotta go for it. If you don't, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
So thank you so much for coming on.
That's
You've
cool.
been
Thank
incredible.
You very much.
You're very, very welcome. Where can everybody find you?
Instagram at Tylerjae with 3s, and TikTok Tylerjae with 3s again. So yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Exactly.
No, thank you. Now, before I let you go, would you be up for some quick fire questions?
Yeah.
Cool. So, if you could erase one rap subgenre forever, which one and why?
Oh no. Horrorcore. Yeah.
Why?
Oh, it's dreadful. No, I just don't. No, it's not me.
Not you.
Me. No, it's very old. Nobody makes it anymore, so it is basically gone. But yeah, I'm not keen on drill really.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Who is the most underrated rapper in the UK right now?
Oh shit. Me? No. Most underrated. Oh, I can't say that. Oh, I don't know. Oh, most underrated. I'd probably say Loyal Kana still. He makes good shit every time, and he, you know, I don't think he's got his flowers just yet. He's not been received as well in America just yet, but you know, someone like that.
Yeah, needs to. He'll get that. He'll get that. What is more important, have bars or a vibe?
Or as a rapper, bars.
Why?
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it's just with me. I was having this conversation last night. It's a quick fire question, so I won't go into it. But if you're a rapper, you write bars. That's it. You can't sing. you can't play the guitar, you can't play piano.
Yeah.
If you're a rapper, you rap, and you've got to have something.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah.
If you had to pick one producer to work with, Metro Boomin, Jay Dilla, or Skepta, who's getting the call?
Oh my god, that's terrible. Metro Boomin, Jay Dilla. Oh, Jay Dilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Skepta, and I do like Metro Boomin as well. But Jay Dilla, he's lost too early, and he was just different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is a song that made you fall in love with rap?
Oh, I know this. Mama by Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Butterfly. Yeah, either that or Good Kid off Good Kid, Mad City. Yeah.
Nice. You can only listen to one artist for the rest of your life.
Kendrick.
I didn't even finish the question.
So sad, yeah.
Solid Kendrick the whole way. Do you know what? That's a solid choice, to be fair. And if you could headline any UK festival tomorrow, which one would it be?
Oh, Glastonbury, possibly. Or yeah, it'll be Glastonbury, I think.
Glastonbury is the top for so many people. Like that is pinnacle
Or
artist.
the one, what's that one where it's like, they get like not underground artists, but they get like, I don't know, they'll get like Action Bronson on there, and they'll get like they'll get Earl Sweatshirt on there, and I can't remember who. Oh, what is it now? I think Lil Sims performed it. Oh, I forgot what it is. West Meets. Oh, I'm trying to think.
It's gone out of my head. Yeah, but I'll put it in big letters across the screen when I figure it out later.
Yeah, Glastonbury.
Yeah, Glastonbury.